fractional doses of sacred mushrooms with trauma-informed somatic practices. Hi, I'm Rai, and this ministry is on a mission to help you embody healing. Let's answer your questions and call in expansion so you can integrate these highly effective evidence-based tools into your journey. Embodied microdosing is where science and spirituality meet to awaken the healer within. Let's take one conscious breath together. And begin. It's our June Breathwork Church inside the Embodied Microdosing Ministry, and I'm so glad you're here. This is our monthly opportunity, the first Monday of every month, to connect, to come together in community, to work with the sacrament, to drop in with the breath, to allow yourself to be guided and supported at no cost with no strings, because this is a ministry. Yes, Danielle, thank you for clarifying. You are not me. I am not you. Zoom is playing tricks on us today. Let's enjoy it. So this service is our practice in motion, our embodiment and our microdosing right here in real time. Whether you are working with the liquid sacrament that I handcraft and share, or whether you have your own sacrament, your own tea or capsules or gummies or essential oil or whatever you're working with, you actually don't even have to have something. Right? We practice a lot of times in the ministry and the Journey to Heal membership. What happens if you just envision a mushroom? You picture it, you invoke it, you call on the spirit of, oh, there's some medicine here, right? Because we do not need to become dependent on something outside of us to shift our state. What does the bottle say? We believe you are the medicine. Okay, I don't want you putting this on an altar of the only reason I'm okay is because of this, or the only thing that it keeps me tethered is because of Rai or the ministry or any of that. Like, I am not your guru. This is not your God, right? You are the medicine, your connection to God, whatever name you use for God, universe, source, creator, divine, spirit, mother, father, son God, right? Which we'll explore today. That's your salvation. That's your access point. Okay, I'm just here to, at this part of your journey, get to like hold your hand and hang out and walk for a minute. Yeah, and then I wish you well if you decide to walk another path. Okay, so thank you for doing this sacred work. Whew, let's talk about becoming light. Becoming light. That's our theme this month inside of the ministry. All that means is that it's our focus for Breathwork Church. And then the prompts inside of our Mighty app, we use an app called Mighty Networks, 3 prompts per week that are around this theme that ask you, where did you become light today? What is blocking your light? Where do you feel light in your body? Whatever it is around the theme, we just kind of milk it a little bit if community and participation works for you. So inviting you into the app, community.embodiedmicrodosing.com. Just going to see. You guys are chatty. You can have your camera on or off. Thank you for that question. Yeah. Thank you, Danielle, for welcoming a newbie. We love new friends. And I'm so, who in here has known me for longer than 2 years? Wave. That's you, Josh. Yeah, that's you, Sarah. That's you, Julie. We're like 5 years at this point, probably 6 years. Beautiful. So new and old friends, not old in age, joining us. This is the biggest Breathwork Church we've had all year, and it's totally because I just changed the way Zoom can allow us to access each other. So thank you, Spirit, for giving me that download yesterday at 5 p.m. All right, becoming light. Welcome, Tess. Glad you're here. The sun is a source. The sun is our source. Okay, we are literally made of light. Like the photons from the sun build the food that we eat and build us. Right? Is this earth here or at all possible without the sun? No. Right? So we're going to play with this idea of sun God or sun as connection to God and the divine. And look, like Egyptian sun god Ra, right? Greek sun god Apollo, like throughout history and time, we have worshiped the sun as a god, as a masculine god. And so this divine masculine energy of the sun is not dominating, although sun can be powerful, right? Is illuminating, Not necessarily harsh, but clarifying, right? Sometimes so much so that it's like, whoo, I'm seeing it all. It's bright. There's a glare. It's uncomfortable. Yeah, that is the sun in this month of solstice when we have peak light calling us at this point in the year to say, what is it that needs to be illuminated for you? What is being illuminated for you right now? What's uncomfortable? Where's the rub? Right? Where is the sunlight giving you some glare that you're like, this is intense, right? That's what we ask right now in this season. That's what we get curious about. So thinking about that for yourself, light reveals. It also burns away what's false, right? The sun kills bacteria. It kills fungus. You ever leave something out in the sun that's not UV protected for too long? You could bleach a blue t-shirt white in days in the middle of summer, especially here in the Carolinas, right? It calls things into definition. And that's what we're going to play with a little bit today. I'm just passionate about sun from a physical standpoint, morning sunlight especially. Who goes and looks at the sun as soon as they wake up? Right? Not really. Or, yeah, great. But like from a physiological standpoint, that sets your circadian rhythm, your sleep, your hormones, your metabolism, your mood. The sun gives you, we have the receptors in our body. It gives you that cue. And honestly, you want to get it right in your eyeballs. Okay, I've ditched sunglasses in the last couple of years. It's an acclimation. I spent about 2 weeks being like, everything's too bright. Now I'm like, I'm good. People are like, you're driving and it's really sunny. I'm like, I'm good. My eyes adjusted because guess what? How many thousands of years ago would I have had shades? No, right? I would not. So looking into the sun, especially sunrise and sunset, that sends a really powerful cue to the brain, to the body, to the hormones, to the mood. Y'all, it directly impacts serotonin, cortisol, testosterone, and estrogen in the body. Sunlight exposure through the eyes. You've got some hormone imbalances. Before you go to HRT and all the supplements and everything that I can do, go to nature. Vitamin D, of course, is a hormone, not a vitamin. We get it only through the sun. We have receptors throughout our entire body and our organs and our tissues. Yeah, belly and back are especially soaking up of the vitamin D. And blocking some of that blue light, the fake light, the what the hell do you even call it? The light that makes you have a headache when you're under it. Fluorescence. Oh my gosh. I was in a courthouse the other day for like 6 hours. It was like torture. I had to like, that's when I needed my glasses, not when I'm outside. Like, make it stop. Right? And this is not about, there is fear of the sun. And I'm not telling y'all with your Irish skin to go outside for 6 hours and fry in the sun. Like, this is respect. This is gradual. This is a relationship. You honor that relationship with the sun, but there is deep power in being in reciprocity with the energy of the sun and sunlight. And so there's my passion. Build gradually too. You don't burn if you build gradually. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. All right, your pineal gland, right here, third eye. Okay, activated and decalcified by the sun. So sun gazing, right? See how deep of a conspiracy theorist someone is if they believe that you should not ever look at the sun. Why? Why do they not ever want us to look at the sun, right? I'll look right at it. Yeah. And light is information. If you believe this, there are light codes that we can download through the pineal gland and the eyes and the skin receptors when we allow ourselves to receive them. Actual codes. We don't have to figure out or think about healing. We can literally absorb and be passive in our healing. So even setting that intention when you got, I'm going out to absorb some light codes. I'm going out to get clarity and illumination on this situation without thinking about it or trying to figure it out, just asking the sun god. Asking God as the sun, show me, illuminate, burn it away. So we're going to feel the sun today. We're going to feel the light. We're going to call it into our bodies. We're going to identify a place within us that's a little dark or heavy and needs some light. So you'll get the opportunity. Maybe it's like, oh, my stomach ache, right? A physical manifestation of, or this situation or this part of me or this thing I'm stuck on, doesn't matter. I'll ask you to identify it, and then we will work with light to transmute. Okay, let's drop in. This is fun. I like more people is more energy. It's funny. I was talking to a former mentor recently. She was asking me how my work was going and like, you must do so many one-on-ones. And I was like, no, I love them. And I feel so much more energized in a group. How is it that one person feels more draining than 18, 20, 50, 100 people? I mean, like, I don't know. I could like go into a stadium of 20,000 people and be like, we're all going to breathe together and like be so lit up by that. Right. And she said, well, your medicine is the mushroom. It's mycelium. It's a connector of more and more and more and more. Like, of course, that makes sense that more is more mycelium and more connection. I was like, oh my God, I'm just not like flawed that I can't do one-on-ones and this feels better. Like, this is my medicine, is more and more connection. So thank you for being part of the mycelium and what drives me. Do y'all hear a lawnmower? Do you hear that? Okay, great. Thanks, Dad. Okay. That's great, right? My dad is mowing my lawn for me. Yes, it's his happy place too, to just be riding on the mower mowing the lawn, but I am blessed. I am blessed. All right, I am actually working with lemon balm. This is an herb that is gladdening and brightening. I took an Amanita dose this morning. I'm on a little break from psilocybin, the original sacrament, after a month of consistent use around one intention. I'm just integrating that. But whatever medicine you are working with today, hold it in your hands. Yeah. If you're here with me on TikTok, just grabbing your sacrament, holding it in your hands, and just landing, just arriving here with everything that you are bringing. Nothing to clear, nothing to do, but just become present to what is. And if you'd like to take a couple of breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, bring your body into the experience here. That's it. And feeling that medicine that's here with you. Calling on it. Sacred mushroom, sacred flower, sacred plant. Thank you. Thank you for being my sacrament, my point of connection back home to myself, my creator. Show me what it feels like. Become light. Show me what I need to know to illuminate the parts of me that need light. Show me the way. And if you have a specific prayer, thinking that, whispering that, thinking that, praying that now. When you're ready in your timing, taking the dose that your intuition, the medicine of you, is inviting you to take, putting it in your mouth, on your tongue, under your tongue, and just holding it there. Invoke any medicines you've worked with in the past but don't have in your hands right now. I'm sharing that mycelium with you. I am working to improve my sound over here. Wondering how this sound feels for you? Great. Thank you, Kathy, for letting me know. As we all work through the barriers, the messiness, the challenges together in this mycelial network, connection. That is what heals us. Connection to God, connection to ourselves, and connection to each other. Once you've taken that dose in, maybe noticing the taste, the smell, the energy, even picturing that sacred plant, flower, fungi. As we open up sacred space, open up the portal to your body, to the breath. And beginning with a bliss breath. This is a breath in and out of the nose with a little bit of punctuation to it. Yeah, if you're new, just follow along, follow my cues. You can't breathe wrong. You're just going to move air. Okay, so this is an all nasal breath. Yes, at your pace. It can be fast, it can be slow. That's it, and we're only here for a minute. All nose, in and out, in and out. If you're congested, use your mouth. That's it. In and out of your nose. 30 seconds. Just activating the body, activating the light body, arriving, creating energy. Beautiful. Letting that breath go. And just noticing your physical form here. However you are. And just scanning your being, scanning your body for a moment here with curiosity. What part of me, what part of my body, of my experience feels heavy, dark, painful? Uncomfortable? Dense? And just noticing, just allowing your awareness to move over your being, your life, your circumstances right now, and especially over your body. Where are you holding this darkness? Just letting yourself find it. Identify it and meet it. Meet it. Come right up to it without a what the fuck, or you have to change, or this isn't working. Hello, part of me that feels depressed, unwell, anxious, sick, confused. I'm here. I'm here. And just taking a moment to bring your hands to your body, anywhere your body might like some touch. Massaging, pressing, tapping, swiping. Give yourself just a little physical contact right now to find your body. Yeah, that's it. Where's that spot and what does your body need as we move into our second round of breath? In through the nose and out through the mouth. A halo breath. Beginning to invite in a light. As fast as slow, as deep as shallow. That's it. If you need to move, if this is easier to do while walking, waving your arms, whatever it is.
Breathe in love, breathe out fear, breathe in light, breathe out darkness, breathe in joy, breathe out pain, breathe in truth, breathe out ignorance, breathe into your heart.
That's it. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. We're just here 2 minutes. Really dig into the breath here. Let it get a little uncomfortable. Yes, let the yawns or the sighs or the coughs come. That's it. In and out, however it feels good for you. Yep, your mouth will get dry, you'll need to swallow, you might need a break. 1 more minute. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathe it into your heart. If you're feeling the call to microdose but unsure about where to start or to source, the Embodied Microdosing Sacrament Shop is a safe and sacred space for you to explore. Inside, you can find pure, organic, handcrafted tinctures, including our 2 mushrooms, psilocybin and Amanita muscaria, both designed for your healing, grounding, and connection. We also have flower remedies like rose, lavender, holy basil, just perfect to complement your mushroom microdosing practice. All of these liquid remedies are easy to dose, very tasty, and can be taken directly in your mouth or added to your tea or water. If you're curious about how they feel, you can read some of the testimonials inside the shop for inspiration. You can explore all of the offerings at embodiedmicrodosing.com/shop. These are sacred remedies for spiritual self-healers. That's embodiedmicrodosing.com/shop.
Breathe in truth, breathe out ignorance,
That's it. A few more right into your heart space.
Into your hearts. Into your hearts. Into your hearts.
That's it. One more. Into your heart. Yes, beautiful. Yes, maybe rolling your shoulders back, shining your heart up. And just being here, just being present for what's here. If you'd like to hold your breath, as we invoke the sun, the divine masculine, the powerful, life-giving, clarifying, illuminating sun. Imagining a light above you so bright, shining down onto you. Maybe the top of your head opens up like the sunroof on a car. And as you just hold here, you invite the light in. You let it drop down into the top of your head. Shine all the way down to the deepest parts of you. Yes, even facing your palms up. Looking your third eye up at the light, welcoming it, opening yourself to it. That's it. Like you're being bathed by a waterfall of light. Come in, come in, come in. Beautiful. Coming into another round of breath here. At your pace, you could stay right here, bathing in the light. It's not going anywhere. We've invoked it. It's here. And now we ask the light, transmute, burn away, bleach, shine light on this dark part of me, this heavy part. And with a blow breath, in and out of the mouth, just blowing out a candle on exhale. At your pace. It can be nice and slow. Or fast little pulses. That's it. We're just here for 2 minutes. It's okay to get messy, to let it get uncomfortable, to let emotion come forward. Working with the light here. Calling up with each breath that place of darkness, heaviness, sadness, pain. Offering it on the altar of the sun, saying, here, take it, I surrender. Take it with each exhale. Beautiful. 1 more minute. Yes, let it get intense like the sun in the middle of summer. Here you go. I offer it up with my breath. Yes. I shake it out. I twist it out. I stretch it out. I bang it out with my fist. I shake my head. Yes. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone inhaling in through the nose. Full inhale all the way to the top. Come to the top. Hold here. And we're going to exhale together on sound, on movement, on a scream, whatever needs to be released in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Yes, open your mouth. And now just land, just be here. Where do you feel lighter? Feeling that sun, that light, that presence of God on you, in you, shining down. Yes. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Creator. Calling on any guides, any ancestors, any spiritual support. I'm feeling that power of what happens when you breathe and just be. And if you'd like to hold your breath here, inviting that light to touch and bathe those places and spaces and parts of your life where you need relief, where you need to hand it over because you can't figure it out on your own. Envision it, sense it, feel it, pray it in, that light on you, in you now. Perhaps the light even lights up a new area within you, maybe right at your solar plexus. It's like a light switch goes on. Yeah, you can place a sun right there, image of a sun. And feel yourself lightening up, rising up to meet the sun, to float perhaps just a little bit over yourself. You can look your eyes up, behind closed eyes, look them all the way up at your third eye. As we come into a final round of breath, just 1 minute here, moving the air any way you like to levitate, to lighten, to meet the sun, become the sun. Yes, just move the air here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 30 seconds more. If you want to move your body, raise your hands up. Yeah, let go of effort, but stay with what feels good. As we come into 3 minutes of meditation here, just basking in. Maybe your palms are up, so you're receiving those light codes. Maybe your heart, your third eye, the top of your head open to the light above you, real or imagined. All of it real though, right? As you just let yourself be with whatever is here. Maybe resistance to the light is here. Maybe a struggle to be in the light is here. Maybe you're fully bathing here. All of it okay, all of it safe, all of it good, all of it right. Full acceptance. Maybe you hold your breath here. As some part of you, your soul, rises up. Ascends, lifts, and lightens. And just checking in with that part of you that felt, feels, experiences darkness, heaviness. Just bringing yourself curiously to that part, that place, that space. And from this place of lightness, maybe asking the part, what do you need? How can I support you? And maybe you get an answer back. Maybe you just let that question hang there, remaining open to an answer to come through. that connection, that mycelium between you and you, here, being here with you. However you are, with whatever you need. And then letting that mycelium, that connection, spread to the light that's all around you. Yes, weaving, threading, sewing, finding, seeking every bit, every ray, every sparkle of light, connecting to it. And up to your word for God, your understanding of God. And just being here, present right now before God, source, creator, universe. Light. And connecting that mycelium, that awareness, those threads now to each other. To the community, people in this space. To me, and me back to you. Yeah, and the light traveling on those cords. Maybe thinking of someone right now in your life that you can send some light to. Someone hurting, someone that makes you want to scream. Sending light to them. That this is a prayer. Just by picturing them and sending that light. You are loving them. And just feeling that current for one more moment that's here, like a river of light flowing through all of us. Thank you, Sun. Thank you, Source, for life through light, growth, and the portal of the solstice coming up. May we step fully into our divinity, fully into the light of summer and of what this season is calling us into. Guide our steps, our words, our actions, and bring us back to the breath again and again and again and again as a homecoming. Thank you, sacred medicines. Thank you, sacred mushrooms, for weaving your magic here in this space and as we leave this space, integrating it into the week, the days, the months ahead. Show us the way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Taking your time to honor your body, your experience, shift your awareness, maybe circling wrists, circling ankles, circling neck. Yeah, the body likes when we circle the joints. It sends a cue of safety. What parts of you can move in circles, circling the heart? the shoulders. Beautiful. You're welcome to place any thoughts and shares in the chat. My invitation to you is to lean into any of the ministry offerings or sacraments as they speak to you this month. The Amanita sacrament is particularly speaking through me right now. I'll be releasing a podcast episode and some more information about her. Very feminine mushroom, kind of what psilocybin does here, Amanita kind of does here in the body, and how she's supporting the community and the ministry right now. But reach out to me, please, if you need any support. I'll direct you to the right offering or just give you words of love and send you a prayer. No strings attached. And thank you. Thank you for bringing yourself here. Thank you for showing up in connection and community. Josh says, I've missed this. Thank you, Rye, for creating community and sharing your powerful gifts. Yeah, it's only here in a gift because I have you here to work with and feed off of. It's us. That's the powerful energy. Abundant gratitude to you, Rye. Thank you, Jenny, and all of you and yours. Beautiful practice. I'm so glad. I'll see you inside the ministry. If it's helpful for you to have access to an app, feel free to reach out to me in any and all of the ways. Hit reply on one of my emails. Find me, DM me on Instagram or TikTok. Yeah, someone who has my name but is not me, but is in symbiosis with me says thank you. Thank you. For those of you who are new today, thank you for coming. Kathy, this was beautiful and enlightening. Yes, great word. You were so in that energy. Thank you to those of you who have been here a long time for supporting those who are new. And feel free, first Sunday of every month, put it in your calendar. Take me to church, right? Now what? So going out from here, your dark part, your heavy part, your dense part, your painful part's gonna be like, hi, right? How do you want to orient towards that, right? What can you bring into the light? How can you face and illuminate more of what that part, that energy, that pain is asking you to step into? Your triggers and your pain are not fucked up things that are happening to you to ruin your life. They're little white flags that are saying, look over here. Here's an unhealed part that needs your connection, that needs your love, that needs your light, that needs that mycelium. Yeah, powerful for you, Chieko, and you've been to so many. So glad. Tess, thank you, beautiful friend. You're amazing. You're amazing. Thank you, Kevin. Next up for me, video journaling around the prompt. Yes, what does the troubled part of me need? Thank you, Josh, for that. There's a coach in the room. What does the troubled, hurting, painful part of you need? Underneath all of those triggers, underneath that pain, there is a part of you that has an unmet need. Starting to get clear and identify what is that need. Those unmet needs are usually kind of simple and small, y'all. I need more support. I need a hug. I need you to see me without trying to change me. I need a boundary. I need a cookie. I need a nourishing meal. I need to look at the sun first thing in the morning. I need to turn off my fucking phone when it gets dark, right? Tune into your needs. You deserve to have them be met by you and the ministry and the mycelium and the sacred plants and mushrooms. So honored.